The Dying Boy by Noel McDonald. 'Twas early summer, pleasant June had come, flinging her coronals on every bough, and from the soft southwest with perfume rife, the light-winged zephyr wooed the coy young flowers. The brooks like playful children babbled on, loosed from their icy bondage, and the birds, nature's unwearied choir, tuned their clear notes, and in the wildwood shades held revelry. Earth wore her robes of light and loveliness. There were no clouds that wove the deep blue heaven, nor did might tell of darkness or decay. But in the cottage home, where the green vines clambered about the casement, and the sun peeped stealthily mid the clustering boughs, and the red rose gave her sweet odors forth, there saw sat and claimed a heritage in human hearts. Upon his lonely couch lay like a broken lily a fair child, just numbering then his 10th bright summer. His clasped hands were white as braided snow wreaths, and his silken hair, once waving lightly in the summer's breath, now wet with deft dews, fell all heavily on his pure forehead. There was no rose taint on his wasted cheek, it seemed like Peregrine marble, and his eye, the lid half drawn, shone faintly as a star mid parting clouds. Beside him leaned, heart-sick, with hope deferred, and worn with ceaseless vigils, she who had borne him. There was much that told of patient suffering in her pallid face, and she had struggled earnestly, till faith could spread its eagle pinion and soar up from the cold bed where she must lay her boy to his bright spirited home. Only they who with a mother's speechless agony have watched the life-blood ebb and the young cheek grow pale, counted each rapid pulse, and seen the full round limbs shrink in undue proportion, only they can tell a mother's sorrow, and may own her heart to bow submissively and say, "Thy will be done." As she's waking, with dim eyes reopened and the white lips, long sealed as bone death, find utterance. She had 40 slept, but when he turned those soft dark orbs to hers, she saw the tears were on the silken fringe, our eyes faced past the deep shade of gloom. "Mother," he said, and the faint tones were tremulous with grief. "Mother, now as soon the time will come when I must die, so labored now, and thought of sweet spring and summer days which, each revolving year, make the green earth so beautiful, for they all would pass from my grave, and I should see them not, I thought how sad it were to be forgotten. Will it be so, dear mother? I would care but little if what others should forget, but I was thinking that you too, perhaps, when you grew older, and your tears were dried, I'd slumbered long, you might forget the timid boy, or wandered by your side in the sweet garden paths at close of day, or gathered wildflowers in the shady nooks of the old pasture meadow. You knelt each morning and eve to lisp his childish prayers, lowered your knee, and grasped your gentle hand, for the clear Shabbat bells rang joyously to seek our heavenly Father's hallowed house. You might forget the hour when he was wont to come with bounding step and gleesome call from his wood rambles to your open arms. Will it be so, dear mother? Must I die and you forget your child?" She pressed her lips on his cold forehead, and her burning tears fell fast with his. But when the first keen pang was past, she nerved herself to comfort him and told him in her heart were images and gentle names of loved and lost, which ne'er could fade from her remembrance, and that he would ever live among the brightest there, till death should bear her to his arms in heaven.